Yeah, we're live. Okay, good. Hooray! I'm just making sure that I don't have any... Yeah, there. Cool. It's actually like broadcasting. It's not just great. Alright, welcome back, everybody. It's another episode of the N64 Quest where we move on, not to another basketball game, not just yet anyway. We're playing Earthworm Jim 3D, another 3D platformer. One that I haven't played yet. I've never played this game at all. We have played lots of 3D platformers on here, and we will continue to play 3D platformers because that's what the N64 is about. This one, let's just jump into the story, which we're told through slideshows. County hospital where he was in bad shape. The latest cow bashing concern is... Oh, that's right, yeah, because this game, I guess, takes place inside Jim's mind. Interesting. Close family and celebrity buddies. Now the battle is in Jim's mind. Alright, so you have to have ammo for your main weapon, your ray gun, which I guess fits Earthworm Jim, but it's the first thing I'm noticing. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be limited on that.
There's only one ego for this job, and it's a really big one!
Alright. I'm not controlling this at all. Waiting to get the rundown. There's a big puppy. Earthworm Jim, is that you? Yeah. Smaller? Yeah, you're... Yeah. Okay. You must be Jim's super ego. Total Lowell annihilation. Yeah. Your worst fears and anxieties have been released and are trashing your tiny mind. Any other game that sounds like an absolute misery. Not something... This would be a horror game in most people's minds. You lost your marbles? We can get marbles. I don't think it's marbles we're collecting. I think it's golden udders. Bring on the bad guys. Yeah? Yes. Oh, is it actually marbles? Are we doing that too? We're doing marbles. Golden udders will recharge the powers of the sacred cow of contemplation. I think it's golden udders that are the puzzle pieces, so I guess marbles are probably the notes. I like that everything, a lot of these can just be boiled down to Banjo-Kazooie references. That's our framework, and we just have to plug in, like, words and MacGuffins into them. Controls the portals to your brains. Yep, open up portals. It's a little flipped, so I guess the golden udders. Yeah. Yeah, I got one. Brain map key. So first we get to go to memory. I have the Nintendo Power right here. It is the issue with Donkey Kong 64 in it. With the cover. Well, they're all hiding behind the outer flippy part. Yeah, that's November '99. It's a very, it's a stuffed one, but I think the last 3-4 months of '99 are all pretty stuffed. Very, very dense release schedule. Alright. So we have golden udders. Those are our puzzle pieces. Our jiggies. I keep saying, did I just say puzzle pieces like 5 times in a row and not call them the right thing? They're called fucking jiggies, dude.
Not.
Oh, hey, it's not. Yeah, I'm vaguely aware of characters in the Earthworm Jim series, but I'm really not like super familiar with them. He's gonna give me a tip. Okay, I guess not. Alright, so I guess yeah, this is our hub world here. So it is nice that we have like paintings to open up like Mario. We can also use Mario 64 sometimes. It doesn't look like we have to open in one place and then memory. Yeah, here we go. Okie doke. So here's the portal to go to memory. He's playing bagpipes badly. I think badly, or is it just what bagpipes sound like? Or just what they think bagpipes sound like. Okay, Snot's here. What do you got for me, buddy? C left and C right. Yep, makes sense. Camera controls. That's what those are.
Hey!
And the sacred cow of memories. Is it a different sacred cow? I'm not familiar with the lore. The chosen worm. Psy-Crow has invaded this brain and fixated on a single matter. End this clucking hell. That's good. Clever. So marbles, there are no doors. There are no doors with marbles, and then jiggies will open up more levels. So I guess it does really have the same format. The worm guy. All right. So are these? I guess these are like subsections of levels because, or is that just that's a boss door? Yeah, that looks like another level there too. So I guess there's like there's levels within the sections of brain.
It's a farmyard out there.
Okay, yeah, so I've got the map in front of me right here. That is the section that's memory. So the sacred cow, the door to Psy-Crow, back to the brain, and then there's two levels, one called Coup d'etat and one called Barn to be Wild. So I guess there's at least two levels inside of each. Let's see if they have a preview of the next one. Yeah, same thing. Two levels and a boss and a sacred cow. Cool. Flip open to this one. Not that I think I'm going to need it just yet. This is the first thing we're going to do is just start exploring. Snot, I guess, is bottles. He's going to show us our moves and stuff. So good for him. Thank you. I was going into this, I wasn't sure if, so that's basically a double jump. I thought it would be like a glide thingy, but it's very, very short, so it's really not just a... Oh, I accidentally shot my gun. And yeah, hold down B. Oh. That should be a different button, that should not be on B. Oh, he also rolls when he lands, that's... Or depending on how hard you're pushing it, I guess. Oh, cool. That's interesting. That might actually be good, especially if you're limited on the ammo, because, like, you see, I just used up, like, 22 shots of that, taking out this wall here. But he stands still and he sprays, and you can just kind of, like, rotate around, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, see, control-wise, I'm immediately, like, picking out, like, where I think this would be better off. Like, the crouch down for a high jump. Crouch down should be R. Crouch down should not be... Crouch down, really should be R. And, I would say probably that this one right here, the C down should be center, which is on R. So yeah, I already have notes for them on control wise. So R is the center of the camera. That should probably be C down. C down is whip your head like that. That should be B because it seems like a primary attack. And then B is to crouch, which you have to do and hold it down like this and then press it with the other part of your thumb. I'm not saying I've never pressed A and B at the same time before, but it's always easier to do two separate fingers on your hand to do the crouch first and then do that. It should be if you're supposed to do it in separate parts. So that's B. I guess that's why they did that. Because B would be the roll here. But then, couldn't you put that as the same button as crouch though? So you're putting it as the same button as crouch, right there. Again, that would work way better if it was R. I can just shoot this guy. right? I can just shoot him. Okay. It took more shots than I thought it would. The other guy, I only have to hit him once from behind with my head. But hopefully there's other weapons that would be stronger than that. Is this gonna be like a little mini game here? That's what it seems like. There's an arena, there's things coming out from the floor.
Houston, we have liftoff.
Fridges? I don't know what that means. Oh, I got an udder. Cool.
Power!
Cool. I'm like looking, I'm like, this doesn't even line up with the level that they have, but I only went through like 2 doors. It was all linear. Alright, I guess I just get to go. What's over here? So that's not the door I came in through. This is the door that has the button in front of it. It's not the one I came in through. I'm glad I got an udder out of that, though. So that's cool. We're making progress. Hey, it's not. Oh, no, that's a marble. It's not and the marble are the same color, so if I see them, like, out of frame, like, just in the corner, I'm not sure which one it is. I think the marble should have more than one color. It's like two tones of the same color. Hey, okay, this is the guy they were talking about. It was weird because, like, that middle section, they didn't even know that you would get your first golden udder of the level. Mission. Treacherous cows. Okay, get his underwear back. So this is kind of one of the things that I was thinking about, like, why would this have come out and people weren't going to be into it? And I was thinking about the humor, but I was thinking about the humor. I didn't realize it until I put the game in and I started it, but then I had to do all my setup things. So I had the game running and was setting up Elgato and was like setting up the Twitch and all that stuff. And I had to skip. Okay, cool. Those Atom things are health. Oh, and the marbles also give you health back when you get one. It's just 1 point, but still. Alright, interesting. So we're getting the voice clips of him like screaming and everything, but when I was waiting at the attract mode, the demo that was running, it was running the same couple scenes, and the thing that I noticed about the scenes was that there were a bunch of voice clips, or it wasn't that there were a bunch of voice clips because they were all the same one and they kept playing over, and that's why I had to hit start so I would go to the regular menu. Which then played that really bouncy and really energetic music for a long time too.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had all kinds of voice clips and stuff, and he was making jokes and things, and I was like, oh, okay, so like this has kind of a Gex vibe to me because like they could have very easily like gotten the same person to play him, and had it be Dana Cool. It's not, but like. From the voice clips I was getting in the demo, it almost felt like, oh, they have like a Dana Gold's type comedian to make all these like jokes and references and stuff. And it's interesting because I haven't gotten any of them, so I had to like make sure that I got the chance to talk about them when I was talking about the sense of humor of the game in general, which is, you know, where there's a big chicken and there's cows and you have to go collect the underwear and things like that. And so I was like, maybe one of the things about this, it really does have a big Gex vibe to me. Because it's I don't want to say like a really dated sense of humor, but to me it's because it's not like pop culture references and stuff necessarily like Gex is. Gex isn't non-stop and it immediately dates the game. And especially on N64, it's not that great, considering that you don't get as many as you get in the PS1 version, so you get the same ones over and over. But this one, just the sort of like the absurdist humor, a little bit of like toilet humor, which is kind of what Earthworm Jim was. It's very, very 90s. This is the same company originally that made Booger Man, and you got a little bit of that with the side-scrolling Earthworm Jims that people are more familiar with, and you're getting it kind of here, because you know, our buddy here, his name's Snot, and we're on a hunt for underwear and things like that. And I was like, maybe when this game, right, when this game didn't get, you just said, I was trying to think of my things. This game didn't get a huge like sales figures or anything like that when it came out, right? It didn't sell well, and it didn't review great, is what I've been finding. And what people look at, are looking back on it, they usually say that this was a really bad game and a bad transfer to 3D, which it's not perfect. But I haven't encountered any major issues with it yet. But I do think that people not playing it that much at the time because it was only getting kind of meh reviews at the best, and then people playing it a little bit later on, it just hadn't aged that well in even like 5 years from its release. So I think it just like it never got a really fair shake from people because it was kind of outdated at the time it came out. It was outdated by the time people might have gotten around to it. And it's just generally like You hear me now? Great. I have to check that when I, Oh, I killed the hamster. Oh god. Maybe that's what I'm talking about. I might just have to cut around this. So yeah, maybe killing the hamster if I hit it one more time is the kind of thing that people run into. Maybe I also have really lower expectations because people have said that this game's not good. And I'm going into it like I said, I just played Rocket Robot and I'm like, I'm not gonna get that again. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna get like even a game that I heard really good things about and it was true that it was good. I'm not gonna like get two amazing 3D platformers in a row. But I'm not disliking this on first impression. Try to be vigilant about the fucking And usually I haven't had a lot of problems with it lately, and I was checking it throughout this stream and I wasn't really having any problems with it, so I don't know how much of that there is that needs to be taken care of. Cool. Fuck you, dude. If anything, I think the shooting is kind of like the weak mechanic here. Like, I really hope that there's better weapons or that this gets upgraded in later levels, because this like feels really lame. Like, you're putting me up against the first enemies.
Yeah!
This and like the baby chicks that don't do anything other than run up to you. I'm like, oh man, I wish I was paying attention to this. Oh, okay. There we go. That's what it was. You just whack it with your head. Oh, that's cool. Little like pre-Ratchet and Clank, like silly weapons actually going there. If that's an insult to Ratchet and Clank, like let me know. I won't make that reference again. But yeah, let's see. Is that no? That's not what it is. Yeah, okay. It had to be like, it was a little bit tricky because it was like running jump, crouch jump. Like, it's the kind of jump that you know and is almost second nature to you if you see a collectible like that in Banjo-Kazooie. Like, it's so second nature to you, just mostly by playing it so much, that you would just make that jump anyway, like running jump and crouch, bam. Like, you got the, like, if you've played it as much as me, you've got the timing down like that. So I will say I still have that complaint about the controls because, didn't I go down here already? I still have that complaint about the controls because I don't find that those controls are that intuitive. Like I said, the crouching thing, like crouch down with B and then kind of mash A with your other part of your thumb. It's always going to work out better, I think, if you have it be two separate buttons. Like, that's the reason you have shoulder buttons. I'm not even really using the shoulder buttons to center the camera. I'm using C left and right. But yeah, let's go back and give these underpants to a big... Nope. Where are you going? Okay. Mussolini, that's actually funny. Fascism. No, that's fun. That's a good pun though. Poultry of work. Okay. Cringy, but somehow still funny. Okay. All right. I guess we accomplished our mission anyway, even though he's been captured. Calvin. Oh, I'm like trying to figure. Calvin cut. Yeah, Calvin Klein. Okay, because it's underwear. Some of these are funny. Some of these are good. I don't dislike the humor so far. Like, there's been some good. There's been some good. There's been some bad. I'm trying to get the other cut away from it as I was walking to it. You could have just done that all at once. Oh, there's only 3 udders in this level, so I guess once you do the next one, that's it, huh? Yeah, this isn't like a really big exploration or anything like that. I was really surprised. Okay. I'm still like, it's very strange to me because I'm not really sure, like, when we did that first thing that got our first golden udder, it was like, press this button and the fridges launch up into the air. I was like, what did that do though? I'm not really, what was the setup for that? What was the, okay. So, it's a bit weird like that. Oh, yeah, no, I don't get to do anything else with that. I just... Was I supposed to go... Was it the other way then? The way that I got the underpin? This is bad design for a pause menu. I'm sorry, like the humor doesn't need to be here. Tunes on. What is that? How am I doing? Yeah, that's where you get to check on your stuff. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's close, save and quit, or save and return to the hub, completely quit, status, and options. That's not necessary. That is really, like, you shouldn't be, like, counterintuitive to just, like, helping the player, like, do what they need to do. So, yeah, sometimes they overreach. Sometimes they really, that doesn't need to happen. I'm not saying I didn't figure it out, it's like, why does it have to do that? Why do you have to bother with that?
Hey!
Do I talk to him? Okay, yeah, so there's a big goose that I'm supposed to be taking down, I guess, is what it says. Cooking this goose. That's what he told me. I'm just like double checking the Nintendo Power. That's what he said. Alright, so we're going back this way, or am I going up here? Nope, that's the very small room that had like 5 marbles in it and a couple of baby chicks. I'm not actually sure why that one was there. Oh, okay. Camera. Oh, there's another door here. Were there 2 of these? There were 2 of those. That's why. That's why I thought I went into the same room and all the stuff had respawned. No, I just want to go back through that door. Why? That was all I wanted. There's no door there, so it's gonna be this. Is it around here? The enemies respawning in here. But they were the whole time. Oh, that's a separate door. Okay, so it's over here. Cool. It made me go back a little bit, but I'm not, like, upset about it. It makes sense. Marbles. Okay, so I had to stand still. Are those, like, shaped like corn cobs? A little bit clever. Oh, yeah, there's another one over here. That's my fault. Okay. Thanks. Go around. There you go. Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had these things. Is there a weapon switch, or can you use it up? There. There, that's better. It is a bit tougher to use that. I don't actually know if you're supposed to be able to do it from a standstill and get any extra off of it. Yeah, I keep hitting B. Because it's like Banjo's roll, like, okay, B is this roll, but B is also not an attack, it's just a dodge roll. It's a little weird. And then, like I said, like, if the one that's actually the attack was B, it would still make more sense to me, but the one that's an attack is down C, it's a different button. It's a little odd. I might have to go get my laptop charger if I don't finish this very quickly. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna go do that now. actually a little bit too close for this. Or at least for, like, getting out without putting the table back down. Okay. I'm gonna guess that these are important. Those are mines. Never mind. Alright. Don't touch those. They look like buttons. Like, they're egg-shaped, and I thought that they were buttons, but they're actually egg-shaped mines. That's not good.
Oh, yeah!
Fine. Learning experience, though. Nothing too harsh. Again, I am not using R to center the camera. I'm like doing that manually. It's a waste of a button over there when it should be crouch. Just saying. Okay, that proximity is a little bit sensitive. Not gonna bother, like, usually done. Like, the whip is so much more effective. Oh, fuck. Okay, that is an arrow. What's the punishment for that, then? Does health get taken away? It doesn't seem like it. There's a lot of knockback. That is a lot of knockback. Holy shit. Fucking Castlevania over here. Yeah, that's a little bit too much knockback in your 3D platformer here with the not so perfect camera. Okay. Thank God there's no real punishment for that because I'd be pretty pissed about it. Alright, I'm trying to... There it is. Got it. 88 out of 100 marbles. We get a full note run here. Much appreciated. It's another very strange thing that happens. Is that extra life? I don't know what that is. So he stands still like that when he's shooting. If you jump to dodge while he's shooting, he does not stay still. You can move him, which is a little weird. I wish that if you were committed to having him stay still, you would just stay still. I tried to jump off that. That's fine. I can just get back to the other side this way. Alright, back to that wooden cross here. How much can I send to the camera? Just like that.
Ungroovy!
Hello? There you go. Go. What keeps doing this, huh? Fuck this. Yeah, it keeps doing that a little bit. All right, we're gonna sign off on this pretty soon.
Hey, googly woogly!
Yeah, there's more of that. I thought there would be more of that. I missed 10 marbles. Okay, maybe I get to do a quick look around for them. Are they here? Where is this? Is this any of these new areas? Maybe? That's just... Oh, this is the entrance. Okay. Save and go to brain. Cool. That could have been a little bit less technically difficult to get through this, but fun time. I'm pleased. I'm pleased with this game so far. It's not perfect. There are some issues control-wise, some choices that they made that aren't perfect, but they're not game-breaking. Time will tell if those add up enough that I would say, like, yeah, I understand the disapproval is the best way I could put it, because it's not like this game gets hate. I don't think it's prolific enough to get hate. What is he doing? I don't think this game's prolific enough to be hated. I just think that, like, people acknowledge it. It's not a great jump, and it also, like, didn't sell well. Kind of killed the series. You know, all these things. But the game itself, looking on 22 years later, kind of a big deal to see if it's actually a bad game or just, you know, more of a performance thing, more of a bad luck, bad timing, all that stuff. I'll see you next time, hopefully with less problems, and thank you for watching.